Hi, I'm Dale Wright, and you're watching Bird Matters, a video series about the world of birds and the environment we share. In this episode, we're going to firstly take a look at starlings and their beautiful murmurations in motion. We'll then meet the potential birders of tomorrow at Kirstenbosch Gardens and at Zeekoevlei Nature Reserve. We're going to introduce you to the concept of important bird and biodiversity areas and what they mean for conservation, and we'll end off with what might be the happiest penguin on the planet. So first up, have you ever seen a murmuration, either in real life or in video footage? This is when a large flock of birds, such as starlings, move in unison, forming mesmerising, ever-changing patterns. The scientific term for this is phase transition. And there's many reasons to try and explain why they do this. And one of these, as you can see in the video, is perhaps to evade predators like hawks. So there's definitely safety in numbers, and you can also see this effect in shoals of fish swimming through the ocean. Or even in this video of wildebeest crossing a croc-infested river. Ah, no, don't pick me! But I think in the end, the bird murmurations are perhaps a little more tranquil to watch.
Is that a hawk in the middle of that lot? Yes, it's a hawk.
So I'm Dale from BirdLife South Africa, and I'm going to hopefully find you guys some sugar birds and sunbirds.
We already spotted a
You've already
sunbird.
spotted? Well, then we can go home. No, we're going to find more, and we're going to hopefully watch them in action. So who are our next generation of birders? Some of whom might in fact become our next generation of conservationists. The cultural and age range in birding is expanding, and so we see more and more people are waking up to an appreciation for the beautiful natural environment around us. Teaching young kids about birds seems to lead naturally to a greater understanding of the environment around them. We caught up today with a group of homeschooling kids on an introductory birding lesson in Kirstenbosch Gardens.
I really enjoy birding.
When I was young, I picked up the bird book and just started looking through it, and
I would love to go out finding new species. I would love to go out finding new species.
My favourite group of birds are birds of prey. So powerful, so majestic, so yeah. I was thinking about getting a volunteer job when I turned 13 at the Spear Eagle Encounters.
I just started getting interested in birds and going and watching them, and now it's kind of just become my passion.
Yeah, I'm very interested about conservation. I'm keen to save the environment, yeah.
I think we all realize it's important to open birding up as a pastime for the full spectrum of South African society. And last month we caught up with the False Bay Nature Reserve Birdathon, an event that's seeking to do exactly that. And it's aimed at the local communities surrounding the reserve, and the idea is that we bring members of these communities into the nature reserve so that they can have a fun day out in nature and increase their appreciation for birds and the natural environment.
We have seen the value of introducing the environment to the community out there. When they saw their forms this morning and their papers introducing the various birds just in this reserve, they said, "Yo, Uncle John, I saw this bird flying around there at the house the other day." I said, "Well, at least you didn't kill the bird, you know. You knew exactly that you could identify this bird with what you see on the paper." So it's been an exciting partnership.
And now for something completely different. Sadly, birds and their natural habitats and other areas important for biodiversity are under threat worldwide. But fortunately, to address this, BirdLife International and its partner countries around the globe have instituted the IBA program. That stands for the Important Bird and Biodiversity Areas. And these areas are identified using the trigger species concept, which is essentially bird species that are under threat or perhaps particularly rare. And these areas obviously hold great significance for conservation. They also provide great benefits back to human populations and society. In South Africa, we've got 112 IBAs, and less than 46% of these are formally protected. To find out more about the IBAs, you can go to www.birdlife.org.za. And finally, we all have our good days and we all have our bad days. And sometimes, when it's a really good day, you've just got to dance. That's all from us. See you next time.